Peace and blessings, everyone. It's me, Coach Ed, with another episode of On the Headset. Down to the final two. Well, today we're going to be talking about the mighty SEC, the SEC football. I'll break down the 16 teams there. Last year they added two, but we'll dive more into the teams for this year, my expectations on how I think they'll finish out. But before I dive into it, make sure you guys hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe and hit the notification so you know when I post new content. And everyone, make sure you share on all your social media platforms. Really helps get this out into the algorithm. I appreciate you all who help me out. So, it's free for you guys. Doesn't cost you anything. But with that being said, let's hit the intro music and let's get it on it.
On the field we grind, every play's a statement. Coach Ed on the headset, leading like a champion. Games on blast, yeah, we talking all the scores. From the stands to the couch, it's college football wars. Tactical rise, rivals feel the pressure. Every snap, every pass, it's a teaching lecture. We're breaking down the plays with rhythm and force. This podcast is the playbook, it's the main source. On the headset, we're calling the shots. Every team on the rise, giving all that we got. On the field we hustle, every snap like it's gold. Highlight reels rolling, the stories unfold. Tailgates are packed, fans decked in their pride. On the headset, got the whole world on our side. From the kickoff to the final drop, Coach Ed's breaking down how we thrive. Every week, every game, we're turning the tide. On the headset, where the passion won't hide. Let's talk stats, let's break it down. Championship dreams, we're wearing that crown. From the big wins to the heartbreaking loss. On the headset, we're here, no matter the cost.
Well, man, it's been a great ride. I appreciate everyone that's been rocking with me since the beginning. So, like I said, we're getting into the last two. The SEC, 16 teams all through the Southeast, from the Atlantic into Texas area, a little bit up into the bottom of the Midwest. So we're going to go over, the teams that are there and my expectations, how I think they're going to finish out for the season. But let's go ahead and get into it. Now in the SEC, you see these are the 16 teams: Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, LSU, Mississippi and Mississippi State, Missouri, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Texas, Texas A&M, Tennessee, and Vanderbilt. Those are the teams in the conference. Now last year, the way the teams played out, you had Mississippi State at 16, Kentucky at 15, Vanderbilt at 14, Arkansas 13, Missouri at 12, Auburn at 11, South Carolina at 10, Florida at 9, Ole Miss at 8, Tennessee at 7, Oklahoma at 6, Texas A&M at 5, LSU at 4, Alabama at 3, Texas at 2, and Georgia was 1 after winning the SEC title. So there you have it. So now getting into how I think things are going to play out. Coming in at 16 is still going to be Mississippi State, bringing back 26 returning lettermen, 16 returning starters. This is year 2 of Jeff Levy's system. It's about clarity. The quarterback is the duel between John Paddock and MJ Morris. Whoever pushes the ball vertically wins the gig. Expect more tempo, more slots and space, and a defense that lives on takeaways. Next up, coming in at number 15, you're going to have the Kentucky Wildcats. Now they have 32 returning lettermen, 13 returning starters. After Brock Vandagriff's retirement, the Wildcats pivot to a true battle. Veteran Zach Calzada and blue chipper Cutter Boley are in the battle. Liam Cohen's blueprint stays wide zone and shot. Stoops' front must be the bully while the quarterback sorts itself out. So there you have it. Coming in at number 14, Vanderbilt. Now they have 42 returning lettermen, 17 returning starters. Don't laugh. Clark Lee's build is ahead of schedule. 6th-year spark plug Diego Pavia is a gunner. Running back Cedric Alexander runs angry, and an influx of transfer has the Commodores deeper than usual. Bowl talk isn't crazy. Coming in at number 13, Arkansas. 31 returning lettermen and 14 starters. It's Talon Green's legs and a heavier RPO menu under Sam Pittman. The Hogs need explosive plays from a Green wide receiver corps and cleaner third downs. Now, Green's accuracy ticks up. Arkansas can scrap into bowl territory. So there you have it. At 12, the Missouri Tigers with 35 returning lettermen and 15 returning starters. No Brady Cook, no Luther Burden, new look Tigers. It's a quarterback battle between Sam Horn and Penn State transfer Bo Pribula, while Kevin Coleman from Mississippi State headlines the wide receiver room. Eli Drinkwitz's defense has to buy the offense time to settle. So there you have it at number 12. Coming in at number 11, you have the Auburn Tigers. Now, they have 40 returning lettermen, 15 returning starters. Hugh Freeze hits the accelerator with Oklahoma transfer Jackson Arnold at quarterback. Running back Damari Alston is the chain mover while the Tigers' port-built wide receiver room finds its alpha. If red zone offense levels up, Auburn becomes a weekly headache. Coming in at number 10, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 37 returning lettermen and 12 returning starters. Lenora Sellers brings size and juice at quarterback, and track star turned wide receiver Nick Harbor can tilt the safety shell with one stride. Shane Beaver's defense has length. If the offensive line holds up, the Gamecocks are a nasty out. Coming in at number 9, the Florida Gators with 40 returning lettermen and 15 returning starters. Hype meets substance with DJ Lagway at the controls. Wide receiver Eugene Wilson III returns healthy, and safety tandem led by Jordan Castle brings continuity. Bill Napier's group is young, fast, and aiming to peak late. Coming in at number 8, we have the Rebels of Ole Miss. Now they have 18 returning lettermen and 12 returning starters. Life after Jackson Dart likely starts with the wonderkind Austin Simmons at quarterback, and linebacker Santarine Perkins plays like a Sunday dude right now. Add portal weapons like Luke Haas at tight end, and Lane Kiffin still has fireworks primed in Oxford. Coming in at number 7, the Volunteers of Tennessee with 45 returning lettermen and 13 returning starters. Massive plot twist. Joey Aguilar wins the job after the offseason quarterback carousel, and freshman wide receiver Mike Matthews gives Josh Heupel a yak monster outside. If the tempo clicks early, Nylon is going to be humming again. Coming in at number 6, the Sooners of Oklahoma. Now they have 39 returning lettermen and 16 returning starters. Post shuffle, OU hands the keys to Wazoo transfer John Mateer. Jeff Levy's old quarterback room is gone, but Brent Venables still has blue chip speed on defense. Peyton Bowen is the eraser on the back end. The Sooners' year hinges on Mateer's downfield accuracy. Next up, coming in at number 5, the Aggies of Texas A&M. Now they have 41 returning lettermen and 15 returning starters. Mike Elko rides dual threat Marcel Reed, while the backs Le'Veon Moss and friends keep the floor high. If Reed's intermediate accuracy pops, the Aggies can jump tier in a hurry. Kyle pulls loud when the defense creates short fields. So there you have it. Coming in at number 4, LSU with 47 returning lettermen and 16 returning starters. Welcome to the Garrett Nussmeier Show. The ball jumps, and with linebacker Howard Perkins Jr. stalking in space, Brian Kelly's group has star power on both sides of the ball. If the young receivers hit, the Tigers have real playoff juice. Coming in at number 3, Alabama. 26 returning lettermen and 16 returning starters. Kalen DeBoer's second year shifts from who replaces Milroe to how high is the ceiling, with Ty Simpson winning the job and a freaky freshman headliner in wide receiver Ryan Williams. At quarterback, Domani Jackson on the perimeter, and Bama's vertical game plus man coverage identify should travel in year 2 of DeBoer. Coming in at number 2, the Longhorns of Texas, with 26 returning lettermen and 15 starters. The Arch era begins. Arch Manning steps into a loaded system. On defense, linebacker Anthony Hill Jr. is the tone setter, and 5-star wide receiver Ryan Wingo gives Stark a vertical X to develop. Texas looks built for big November football in its SEC second season. And coming in at number 1, those Bulldogs of Georgia, with 25 returning lettermen and 12 returning starters. It's Gunnar Stockton's huddle now. Expect Mike Bobo to lean on play action and a deep tight end room while wide receiver London Humphreys stretches the field. Kirby's defense reloads as usual. Georgia's path is about explosive plays without Beck and Bowers. So there you have it in the SEC. Georgia 1, Texas 2, Alabama 3, LSU 4, Texas A&M 5, Oklahoma 6, Tennessee 7, Ole Miss 8, Florida 9, South Carolina 10, Auburn 11, Missouri 12, Arkansas 13, Vanderbilt 14, Kentucky 15, and Mississippi State coming in at 16. So let me know what you guys think about my breakdown. Leave it in the comment. Also, let me know what your thoughts, how you would rank the teams in the SEC. So love to hear your thoughts. So I'm going to get out of here. We got one more left to do. One more. And we're done. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Thanks again for tuning in. Talk to you soon. You guys be safe. Peace.
On the field we grind, every play's a statement. Coach Ed on the headset, leading like a champion. Games on blast, yeah, we talking all the scores. From the stands to the couch, it's college football wars. Tactical rise, rivals feel the pressure. Every snap, every pass, it's a teacher lecture. We breaking down the plays with rhythm and force. This podcast is the playbook, it's the main source. On the headset, we're calling the shots. Every team on the rise, giving all that we got. On the field, we hustle, every snap like it's gold. Highlight reels rolling, the stories unfold. Tailgates are packed, fans decking their pride. On the headset, got the whole world on our side. From the kickoff to the final drop, Coach Ed's breaking down how we thrive. Every week, every game, we're turning the tide. On the headset, where the passion won't hide. Let's talk stats, let's break it down. Championship dreams, we're wearing that crown. From the big wins to the heartbreaking loss. On the headset, we're here, no matter the cost.